Let's find a comfortable cross-leg position. Prop the hips up, towel, blanket, roll up the back end of the mat, whatever you need to do. We want to feel that we're sitting up tall, neutral spine. So if you feel the lower back is collapsing out and you're rounding, if you feel the chest is collapsing, prop your hips higher, trying to get length up through your body. Hands can rest on the knees, palms up or down, your choice. Close the eyes down. Tuck the chin back towards the neck, and tucking in and up, creating length on the back of the neck. Feel the shoulders relax down into the body. If you're really puffing the chest out in front, pull it back in slightly. If the chest feels like it's collapsed onto the abdominal wall, can we lift it? Is there length? Is there space through the abdominal region? Hips feel that they're balanced. Legs easy cross, knees let them drop. If you're sore through the hips, legs, props, blocks under the side of the knees, thighs if you need. Eyes are closed down. Facial muscles relax. Tongue in the mouth, if it's hard and pressed against the roof of the mouth, let it drop. Teeth, if they're clenched together, let the bottom jaw drop for a moment, rock it side to side. Circular motion with the bottom jawline. Any clunking or bristling or grinding. Opposite direction, circling motion of the bottom jawline. Let the bottom jawline come to neutral, soften. Raise the head up slightly, jut the chin forward, extend it out in front of you, push it forward. Bring it back in and bring the head back to neutral. And then that tuck of the chin again towards notch of throat, pressing back and in or in and up. And feel your breaths. Try to relax the abdominal wall, feel where the breath moves into the body. And feel where the breath moves out of the body. If it's easy enough, let the breath slow and deepen. Not forcing, but just a little bit of length on the breath. After your next exhalation, place the right hand off to the side, left arm up and over, lean onto that right hand, and as you do, push away from it. Try and press your ribs up and out on that left side, opening up. And then exhale, left arm sweeps down out to the side, right arm up and over, lean left, then push away from that left hand, push the ribs out to the right side, breathe into that space, open them up. And then exhale, right arm sweeps down, an easy twist around to the right. Left hand against the right leg, right hand behind you. Looking back, eyes at eye level. Then face forward, body follows around to the left. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind. Rotate back. Face forward, again around to the right. is their breath? What do you feel? Exhale, navel to spine, and then face forward, body follows around to the left. And next exhale, navel to spine. Face forward and again center. Tuck the chin towards the notch of throat. Feel the spine is lifted tall. Focus on the breathing. And this time as you breathe, bring the awareness into the nasal passages. And if you've got blockages between the nasal passages, you may not want to do alternate nostril breathing. You may want to keep the hand down and just use the awareness through the nasal passages. If nasal passages are both open, Nadi Shodhana, you may wish to bring the right hand up. Use the thumb to seal off the right nostril just below the bridge of the nose, and then exhale fully down your left nostril. Inhale up the left nostril when you're ready. Seal it off, open the right nostril and exhale fully. Inhale back up that right nostril, seal it off, open the left nostril and exhale fully. That's one round. Again, inhale left nostril, seal it off, open the right nostril and exhale fully. Inhale right nostril, seal it off, open the left nostril, exhale fully. That's 2 rounds. Keep it going, your timing. Are you able to keep the breath through each side nostril the same length? Notice if one nostril is dominant, try to balance the airflow. Notice if you've turned the head, chin stays aligned, notch of throat. Arms are getting sore, you can swap hands or left hand supports the right elbow, shoulder relaxing. When you next exhale down your left nostril, finishing. Exhale left nostril, let the hand drop away and just return to your natural rhythm of breath. No rush if you're continuing to work through. When you do finish your last round of Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril, simply sit, simply be, notice how you feel. Does the breath feel generally more open, body more open, mind more receptive, somehow more balanced? Maybe a deeper airflow of breath, more natural. Last exhale for you. Let the hands then walk out in front of you. Just take it to where you can. If hips, knees, ankles are sore, don't force as you lean forward. Walk the hands forward. Let yourself surrender into forward fold from this cross-leg position to where you can. Surrender there. Now if it's easy on your joints, allow the hips to rise, tilt forward, big toes touch knees wide, otherwise walk the hands back in, shift yourself to come through, move towels, cushions out of the way, wide knees, big toes touch, let your body lengthen forward. Chest and chin, chest and forehead, wherever you can, resting. Shoulders pinching, bring the elbows back wider, take the stretch to where you can. Wide knees, belly soft, hips opening. Really let the belly relax here. Society dictates we're all supposed to have these tight, strong abdominal walls. Let the belly relax here. Let the breaths flow. Last exhale, lift the navel to the spine, head and chest come up, walk your hands across to the right, left hand over right if it's easy. Create length on that left side, pushing that left buttock back towards that heel. Left side elongate. Exhale, navel to spine, head and chest up, second side, hands across to your left, right hand over left. Find that length on the right side, push that right buttock back onto the heel. And then exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, head and chest up, come back through center. And again, chest and chin or chest and forehead to the mat, creating this length. Where do we feel? Is there tightness? Hips, legs, body. What do we notice? Shoulders. Protect where you need. Soften where you can. Exhale, navel to spine. Walk or drag the hands in, round the back up, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Coming all the way up. Once you do, bring the knees in together. Sit back, buttocks on heels. Neutral spine for a moment. When you're ready, right hand wide, tilt the head away to the left. Get a nice deep stretch down that right side, neck, shoulder, arm. Breathing into that feeling. Right arm across in front of the chest, left arm in front of that. Full forearm wrap if it's easy. Round the shoulders broad, adjust the neck alignment, chin tucking in, whatever you need to do. Arms resist, push them against each other and keep breathing. Arms unravel, exhale fully, roll up to neutral. And once you're neutral, left fingertips long, tilt the head away. Stretching that left side, neck, shoulder out. Breathe into the feeling. Exhale fully, left arm across in front of the body, right arm in front of that, full forearm wrap if it's easy. Shoulders broad, chin tucked, adjust it to where you can, broaden and open. Breathe into that space, arms pushing against each other, resisting, engaging. The arms unravel, exhale fully, roll the spine to neutral. As soon as you're ready, those arms sweep wide, let them float up. Then reach up, lengthen the fingertips, look up if it's easy. Exhale, hands forward on the mat, shoulder distance, and slide them on. Look up through the hands, glide through, cobra up dog. Push down through the hands as you glide through. Pull the chest long, tops of feet press. Lower the chest down, legs lift, hands lift and hover, 3 breaths. Third exhale, hands down, legs down, pull through and up, inhale, cobra up dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Walk it out on the spot, heels up and down, hips side to side, shoulders, neck, mobilize it. Stretch it out, warm up, moving through the body, feel where you move through. Come back to a stillness when you're ready, breathing in and out. Balance through the alignments, the feelings of your downward facing dog. And exhale fully down onto your knees. Gentle dip of the spine, looking up. Cat and cow, roll the spine, look into navel. Your timing, your breaths. Inhale's the dipping, chest pulls through, looking up. If you're frowning, look down, tip of nose instead. Exhale, rolling, look into navel. Move slowly or quicker, your timing, however feels best for you. Next time you're looking at your navel, then simply stay there. Hands pressed down, knees pulled forward, tailbone tucking. Rock the chin from shoulder to shoulder, rock ribs, hips, shoulders, side to side. Mobilize it where you want. Circle it around, figure 8 it, whatever works. Big circles, smaller circles, feel where the movement is for you. And when you're ready, tuck the toes under, lift off those knees, and you're back in your downward facing dog. Stretch back, elongate. Slow the breaths in and out. What are the feelings, balanced or different? Yoga, we aim to balance. We aim for symmetry and balance through the body. Next inhale, take the right leg up, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that right side. Lift those toes, stretch up. Then bend that top knee, keep lifting that side high. Stretch and open that right side of your body. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrists, squared off, push away from the floor. Right foot steps through, left knee down and point. Wide arms and up, reach up. Hands on hips, balance off. Push away from that right foot, left knee, try and pull it through. Tailbone tuck, ribs in. Right thumb on right side, hip thigh, left arm up and over. Stretch the left side, open it up. And then both hands down each side of front foot, step back to down dog, lift up, step it back, stretch back long. As soon as you're ready, left leg goes up, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that left side underarm. Stretch and open that left side body. And bend that top knee, keep lifting high. And then exhale, knee to nose, squared off, push away from the floor, shoulders rounded and broad, knee, pull it through. And then step that left foot through, right knee down and point. Wide arms and up, reach up, stretch up. Hands on hips and balance off. Push away from left foot, right knee, feel it's dragging through. Arms come up, stretch, lift and breathe. And then left hand down. Right arm leaning over. Keep pulling that right knee through. And then circle the arm down. Step forward, front of mat. Push off from that right foot, feet hip distance parallel. Hold the elbows, bend the legs, ribs on thighs. Head heavy. Nodding yes, tuck the chin in and then let the head relax, nodding yes in agreement as you hang in your forward fold. Relax the head, let it drop, and then side to side, no. And again, let the head come to neutral, let it relax. Let the body lengthen here. Start to bend and straighten the legs individually, swing the upper body around the legs, mobilizing. Come back to being centered on the legs, let the arms drop. Give yourself a moment lengthening. Pull the chest forward, left hand under the face, centered. Right arm up to the ceiling. You can bend the left leg, straighten the right. Twist up, open up. And then exhale, right hand down on top of left, change, left arm up. Bend the right leg, straighten the left, twist up to that left side, open up. And then exhale, release, hold the elbows once more, hang down, forward fold. Arms drop. Bend the legs, push through the feet to come up, wide arms and up. Sweep up, clasp the hands, turn the palms up. Arch up. Stretch and breathe, careful of lower back, you're not dropping in it. Next exhale, neutral spine, focus the eyes, lift your heels off the mat and balance. And then exhale, heels down, wide arms fold down. Hands beside the feet, bend the legs, ribs on thighs. Pull the chest forward, extend your spine. Hands flat to the mat, step or jump out to your plank position, hold for a moment. Push away from the floor, shoulder seal onto the back. Press into the feet, feel the legs engage, feel you're wearing a corset and the body's getting pulled long. Slow breath in, lower chaturanga, knees down if you're dropping in your lower back, keep your chest off the mat. Lift through cobra, up dog. Chest pulls long, legs engaged. Downward facing dog, tuck or roll over those feet, buttocks go up. Stretch back long. Unlock those knees, unlock those elbows. And then feel that you push away from the foundation. Stretch long, lengthening, opening. What do we feel through our back body? Exhale fully, right leg up again, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, open that right side up as high as you can, stretch it. Bend the knee, keep lifting the knee high, keep lifting it up, lengthen. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, push away from the floor, strengthen. Right foot steps through, left knee down, wide arms and up, reaching up. Hands on hips, balance up. Left knee pulling forward, push away from that right foot. Arms go up, balance and breathe. Right hand down on that right thigh hip again, left arm lean to the right. Keep pulling that left knee forward. Keep pushing away from that right foot. And arm comes down, step it back to downward facing dog. Tuck the back toes, lift up, step back. As soon as you're there, left leg goes up. Point the toes, roll that left side up, open up. Lift the hip up, stretch and lengthen. Then bend that left knee, keep lifting high. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, round the upper back, strengthen, push away from the floor. Left foot steps through, right knee down. Wide arms and up, reaching up. Hands on the hips, balance off. Right knee pulling forward, push away from that left foot. Arms go up when you're ready. Breathe and balance. And then left hand down onto that hip thigh, right arm lean across. Opening that right side, keep pulling that right knee forward. Keep the pressure down on that left foot, pushing away from it. And exhale, arms sweeps down, step forward, feet hip distance. Hold the elbows, change the grip, unnatural side. Bend the legs, ribs on thighs. Let the head surrender in. Let the body surrender in. Push down through the feet though. Do they feel weighted evenly? Inner, outer edges, right foot to left foot, balanced or different? Arms drop, bend the legs a fraction more, roll it up nice and slow. If there's a lower back issue, bend the legs more, push the bottom out further behind you. Nice and slow, balanced or different as you roll up. What are these feelings? Try not to fidget as you stand tall once you get there. Simply feeling balanced or different. Notice how it feels. Open the eyes, hands on hips into the balance. Bring your right foot up inside edge of your left leg. Lift it as high as you can, place it in. Hands to hips, hands at heart or wide arms. Right foot and left leg press against each other wherever they're connected. Right foot and left leg press them against each other. Left foot press down. Slow the breath, relax the upper shoulders, or shoulders, relax them down. Relax the upper body, activate lower half. Hands on hips, right knee around in front. Lift the leg, flex the foot, hold it there for a moment. Then point the toe, then flex the foot and slowly lower that right foot down. Hip distance, when you're ready, weight bear in it, left lifts. Left foot against inner right leg, press them against each other. Wide arms, hands on hips or heart center. Now push that right foot right foot down into the mat. Right leg into left foot, press them against each other. Right leg, left foot, press them against each other. Keep activating the foundations. Relax the upper body. Relax the shoulders. Is that right leg pressing into left foot and left foot into right leg. Hands on hips. Left knee around in front. Lift the leg, flex the foot, hold it for a moment. Point the toes. Flex the foot and slowly lower that left foot down. Hip distance parallel. Soon as it's there, wide arms and up. Clasp the hands, turn up, arch up, open up. One more breath, deep up into the chest, as full as you can. And then wide arms to the mat. Let backs of hands drop beside the feet. Head heavy, arms and shoulders heavy, body heavy. Feet, do they feel balanced as they push down into the yoga mat? Pull the chest forward, extend the spine. Hands flat to the mat, step or jump out to your plank. Hold it again, strengthen. Shoulders above wrist, push away from the floor. Seal the shoulders back into your body. Corset, feel the lower third of the body being squeezed and feel the body pulled long as if the sternum pulls up through the arms. Legs, are they lifted? Thighs pulling up, feet pressing down. Slow, steady breath in. Slowly chaturanga, keep your chest off the mat, legs active if you can. Lift it through cobra, up dog. Pull the chest through, keep length. Downward facing dog, tuck or roll, take the buttocks up, push back. Take a moment, holding into the stretch. Is there more length through the back body? Is the stretch changing and opening for us? Next, inhale, right leg up again. Roll that hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that underarm, lift high, stretch. Bend that top leg, keep lifting the knee high, lift it up. Sweep it through, knee to nose, square off, push away from the floor, strengthen. Step right foot through, left knee down. Both hands inside of your right foot. Toes out, knee out, shuffle down to forearms if you've got the length, pull the chest through. You can roll the big toe side up of that right foot if you wish to, let that right knee drop away or keep the foot flat. Give yourself a moment more here, breathing, opening. And then exhale fully. Walk the hands up, inhale. Pull the toes up, hand outside edge, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Keep lengthening that buttock out behind you, heel digging in. Chest forward, lengthening the body. And then mobilizing it when you're ready. Foot comes flat, sink in deep, and then pull back, stretch back long. So your choice, keep static, holding somewhere where it's tight, or mobilize it, move it. Whatever feels best for you, feeling through your body, the stretches, what's happening in the legs, the hips, the body. When your neck's pulled back, heel digged in, toes pulled up, stretch long. Then walk the hands over to the left corner. Tilt that buttock out to the right corner. Change the angle of the stretch. Exhale fully, come back along the line of the leg. And once you're centered on the leg, foot comes flat, up onto fingertips, hips forward, round the back, tuck the chin in. You can tuck the back toes, lift off the back knee, high lunge if you wish, or slow lunge, wide arms and up. Feel those pressure through the feet, bring the arms up. Feel does it wake you up as you start to lift up, lighten through the body. Press away from foundations. Feel that lift come up through the body, lengthen to fingertips. Lift the body, lengthen up. And then wide arms and down. Pull the front toes up, dig the heel in. Back heel stretches long. Notice how this feels. Lengthen down on that front right leg where you can. Front foot flattens and step it back to your downward facing dog. Push back, stretch back low. Exhale fully, and then the left leg goes up. Roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up, open that left side to where you can. Bend that top knee, keep lifting it high, stretching up. Exhale fully, knee to nose, shoulders above wrist. Push away from the floor, strengthen. Left foot steps through, right knee down. Both hands inside edge, toes out, knee out. Shuffle longer, come down onto forearms if it's easy. Lengthen in. Bring the sternum long. Make sure you're not collapsing the head. exhale fully. Walk the hands up, inhale. Pull the toes up, hand outside edge. Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. Heel digs in and lengthen the buttock out behind you. Chest pulling long, spine long. And then mobilize it. Foot can come flat, sink in. Pull back, lengthen back. And your choice, mobilize it to where you can. Whether you're tight and you want to hold or you want to keep moving, what feels best for you on this side. When your neck's pulled back, toes pulled up, heel digging in, stretch long. And then walk both hands across to the right corner diagonal. Tilt the buttock out, left corner behind you. Changing the angle of the stretch. Does it open up differently for you? And exhale fully, bring it back along the line of the legs, center. Stretch it long for a moment. And when you're ready, exhale fully. Foot comes flat. Sink the hips forward, tuck the chin in, round the upper back. Fingertips might help. Where's the stretch open for you? Tuck the back toes, we're lifting off the back knee if we can. High lunge, adjust feet wider, closer so you're stable. And then push away from the foundations to rise up. Bring those arms, let them float wide and up. And then feel those foundations are strong. And feel them lift up through the body. Does it open you up? Pressing through foundations, lifting through the body. Feel the spine lift. The arms reach up. And then one more breath, reach up. Wide arms and down, each side of the front foot. Pull the front toes up, so dig the front heel in, back heel stretch it, and lengthen down onto the front left leg. Remember, bend it more if you need to, trying to keep chest towards thigh. Stretching where you can. And then front foot flattens, push away from it, and we step back to our downward facing dog. Find your length, find your balance. It doesn't matter which leg, one leg up behind you, so that you can step it up through your hands, turn to the long wide edge of your mat, wide stance, and fold down through a wide leg forward fold. So feet forward, upper body dropping through the legs, surrender in. Just let the upper body drop into where you can. And then with the wide legs, take note, foundations, the feet, ankles, do you collapse anywhere? Do you push out anywhere? Balanced or different through right and left sides, what do we feel? Up through the legs, try not to hyperextend the back of knees. Push into the feet, try and feel the kneecaps lift up, thighs active. Body surrendering in. As you give yourself time, do you feel the body lengthening, legs lengthening? And then exhale fully. Pull the chest forward, left hand under the face, right arm up, twist up, open up. And then exhale, right hand down, left arm up, twist up, open up. And exhale down, surrender down through those legs again, deepen in. And then when you're ready, push down through the feet, feel those legs activate. Wide arms, come up to stand, reach up, stretch up. Hands come down to shoulder height, turn the feet to your right for Trikonasana. I'm not mirroring you this morning, feet to right. Inhale, exhale, reach to your right, leg, ankle, foot. Big toe bind if you get there, and then breathe. Pushing into the feet, feel length through the body. Keep breathing. Top arm long beside the ears, stretch it. And then sweep it down. Push to rise up, second side, turn the feet to your left. And exhale, reach long, reach down. Big toe bind if you get there. Shin, foot, wherever it reaches to. Looking up if it's easy for the neck, otherwise forward or down. Press from the feet, legs engaging, spine long. Top arm long beside the ears, stretch. Sweep it down, twisted Trikonasana, bring it up. Turn to the right foot, left foot wider, left arm out in front of you. Inhale, reach long, reach down for the twisted version. Right arm up, right side body up, rotate. Keep trying to balance the hips as you rotate the chest, fingertips to ceiling, reaching up. Look down, push away, rise up, second side, turn to that left foot, right foot wider, right arm in front of you long. Reach long, reach down, right side down, left arm up. Find your balance. Hips and foundations giving you balance as you rotate the body up. And then look down, exhale, push to rise up. Come back to that right side and lunge on your right leg. Shuffle the foot longer. Arms can come out to shoulder height and open into your lunge. Look longest right finger. Press away from the foundations. Focus those eyes. Pressing through the feet. Bend a little deeper on that front leg if you can for a moment. Push into the foundations, good. Now straighten the leg back. Bend again slightly. You might need to bring the front foot or back foot in closer stance and then reach down as if you're doing Trikonasana. Hand outside edge of the foot though. Bend the leg, drag, hand forward, back foot in and lift up to Ardha Chandrasana. So finding the balance now, so you've got to drag the back leg in, adjust the front hand forward and wide, and open up. Lift that back leg up, open up to where you can. Engage the top foot, leg, base foot foundation. Look up to that top hand if you've got your balance point. Now standing leg bend, ease the back leg down, toe point, hand back beside the foot, and then slide the back leg out. Top hand over near the ear, and you're in your lunge again. Stay down in that leg, stay in that lunge, push through the feet. Now top arms circle down, push and rise up, turn the feet to your left and lunge. Can we keep those arms at shoulder height and lunge on that left leg? Track the knee, middle toes, everything balanced. Spine upright, we're not leaning the body, spine up, arms reaching out. Now breathe into this lunge. Focus on your foundations, focus in the legs. Now can you come a little deeper down into those hips and legs? Feel yourself lengthen in, come strong into it, and then push away, straighten the front leg back. Now as if you're going towards Trikonasana, lengthen in, bend the front leg a little and reach the base hand, left hand down, outer edge of foot. Now we've got to come into our balance. So how are we going to do that? We're going to bend the leg, we've got to drag the back leg in, left hand moves forward and wide and bring that right leg up. So finding that stability, where can you lift it to? Right arm up, can we look up? Top leg, engage the foot, point the toes and engage, stretch. Feel the spine pull long. Now look down and bend the standing leg. How are we going to get back to the lunge? Lower the top leg down, the hand slides back near the foot. Find your alignment as you stretch the back leg out and then top arm over near the ear for Parsvakonasana. What's happening through those hips and legs for you? Top side body stretch and sweep down. Push away to come up, turn the feet forward, keep that wider stance on the legs and come down through your legs. Wide leg forward fold. Surrender in, take it to where you can. You might want to heel and toe the feet out wider. You might want to walk down onto the forearms in front of you and breathe. Give yourself this moment. Breathe into your posture. Exhale fully. Walking forward, heel and toe, feet in, and then swivel round to your downward facing dog. Stretch back. Where's length? Where's opening? And exhale fully down onto the knees. Dip the spine, look up. Cross at the ankles if you can. Come through to sit cross legs or swing the legs to the side. Give yourself a moment. Easy cross legs. Hands rest on the knees. Try to sit tall for a moment. Just let yourself breathe. And exhale, bring the chin around to the right shoulder. Tuck it down. And then exhale, slowly roll the chin to center chest, not your throat. And then bring the head up to neutral. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, chin around to the left shoulder. And then tuck it down and in. And then exhale, slowly bring the chin down to center chest. And once the chin is centered, chin presses in and up. And slowly the head up to neutral. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, chin around to the right shoulder again. Tuck it down. And exhale slowly, the chin all the way around to center chest. Chin in and up to notch your throat. And then inhale the head up to neutral. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the chin around to the left shoulder. And then tuck it down. And exhale slowly the chin to center chest. And then slowly the head lifts to neutral. Walk the hands out in front. Let yourself surrender forward. Carefully on hips, knees and ankles. Letting the back body surrender forward. Exhale, fully walk or drag the hands back in. Just assist the knees, legs to come up, take them out long. When you're there, give them a rub down, shake out, roll shoulders, mobilize neck, the body, legs, whatever you need to do. And just make sure there's plenty of mat behind you. Ease your body down for Shavasana. Give yourself a moment to completely surrender. Feel the back body just release down into the mat, resting and softening. Balanced or different, let your body surrender completely. Adjust if you need to protect, otherwise let go. If the mind is wandering out to story, bring it gently back to breath. start to let those breaths deepen. As you do, rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes. Open and close hands, flex feet back and forth. Circle ankles and wrists, full rotations. And then opposite direction in your time. Stretch the arms up and over behind you. Lengthen out. And the last stretch for you, surrender, soften. Bend the legs up, roll to your right. Give yourself a moment there. Come up to sit when you're ready. Easy cross legs. Thumb and first finger connect. Palms turn up. Spine lifted. Feelings of spaciousness, openness, quiet, calm, balanced. How is it for you? More centered and in a stillness. And then wide arms sweeping up. Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips as we move through life. We have kind words. Bring the hands to the heart as we move through life. We have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body, stretch long. Be still or rock it out, your choice. Roll it up, finishing in your time.